Okay, so what I've got here is something from my collection that I consider to be very special. This is the original Kenner Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. This thing has been kind of locked away for a while, but I wanted to kind of take it out and I'm going to show you a little bit about it. So I'm just going to keep the camera at this angle until I take it out, and then I'll lower it so we can get a really good look at the Batmobile itself. This is a very rare item. This is probably one of the most expensive things I have in my collection out of all my Batman stuff. I bought this when I was a teenager back in high school when this show was out, and I tend to keep everything, the box, everything. So I'm going to open this up and we're going to take a look at the Batmobile inside. Now before I go any further, let's take a look at the box here. So you've got the front of it, you've got the flap right there, shows that it's two vehicles in one. You got another flap right there. This is what it looks like from the side. And then you've got the other side. I think it's pretty much the same, but this just has the foil Batman sticker on it. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if this has the year on it or not. Yep, 1992. So it came out in 92. And then the back shows some of the figures they had at the time. My favorite figure is Mr. Freeze, but he's not on here. But I've got him upstairs. I have lots of Batman animated stuff. So I'll do videos as I on a lot of this stuff, little by little. But I'll tell you right now, my review on this is a perfect 5 stars. This is an incredible toy. So we've got this here. So you can see I kept the box. I kept everything. Put this away, it was a little dusty. You can see I got the bag it came in, and I still have the original insert with the stickers, and I really wish I would have never put these on. I did, unfortunately. If I could go back, I would take them off. I mean, I don't so much mind the one that's in the back here. That one I don't mind being there, but I would have never, if I could go back, I would not have put the Batman sticker on the top, but I can't change that. The front here, the grill should have some silver on it. But it doesn't, not this model. So this was the original Kenner one. This one is pretty cool. So let me move this out of the way. All right, so let's get a closer look at this. All right, I figured I'd take this off the tripod to get the second part of this video. So let's take a look at this Batmobile. It's got a nice side angle here from top to bottom. The bottom is actually very plain. There's no design to the tires at all. It's just plastic. And this is pretty durable plastic. It's not cheap plastic, but it does have a cheap look to it. I mean, there's no design at the bottom at all. We do have the 1993 Kenner, Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, let's take a look at the front of this. That grill should be silver, but we've got this. Let's go over the top here. I really wish I would have never put that sticker on. There's the cockpit, and you got the back. Now this is two vehicles in one. Back when this came out, that was a good selling point for kids. Now I never intended on playing with it, but this has been in my collection ever since, and this does need to be cleaned. It's very dusty. So there's the side. Let's take a look at the back. The back does look kind of cool. Now this other vehicle I'm going to pull out, there's something interesting inside here. So let me grab this out here. All right. So it's kind of a jet. Got a pretty cool look to it, but what's really cool is him. This Batman was a mail-in Batman that is very sought after. He is dusty. Man, I got dust everywhere on this. That's what you get for living in Arizona. But this is a pretty cool figure. That's a collectible right there. That's what the back looks like. That's the back of the car too. So I didn't realize I'd put him in here. I was going to go look for him later, but it's cool that I put him in here. It's a great place to keep him because I know where he's at. But he fits nicely in there. And you see this car is not to scale. DC Collectibles just came out with a new Batmobile that is much nicer than this, much larger, and it is to scale to these 6-inch figures. You can see this could never hold another figure. So it's definitely not to scale, but it is still a nice display piece, and this is a very valuable piece. At the bottom here, it's got a bomb that still works. I just checked it a few minutes ago. All I would have to do is press this button here, and it drops the bomb. So I'll put that back in a minute. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but let's give it a shot. I don't want any scratches on that plastic. So just push this in here and push it back. Oh, didn't quite. Yeah, the fin's got to go down. There we go. It's back in there. And then you fold up the two sides. Oh, I hit that button again. I'm going to put the phone down real quick. Okay, there we go. And then this just slides back in the back here. Just like that. And the Batmobile is complete. Alright, so there is my little once through on the Batmobile here. It's a really nice piece, like I said, nice to display. But I give this a perfect 5 out of 5 stars. It's a very, very nice toy, especially, you know, coming back out in 1993. I think I was a junior in high school at that stage, and this was really nice back then, and it's still nice today. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and you will be notified as I have new videos go out.